Have you ever noticed that as we get older, our bodies don't seem to recover as quickly as they used to? It's like the energy we once had just isn't as easy to find anymore. And when you add health concerns into the mix, things can get even more complicated. One of the most concerning issues for seniors is the connection between diabetes and heart disease. If you've been diagnosed with diabetes, you might already be aware of how it impacts your overall health. But did you know it can also significantly increase your risk for heart problems? In this video, we're going to talk about the critical connection between diabetes and heart disease, and how you can take action to protect your heart and manage your diabetes. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by all the information out there, don't worry. I'm here to break it down in a way that's easy to understand and, more importantly, actionable. We'll discuss how diabetes affects your heart, why it matters, and what steps you can take to reduce your risk. Let's start with the basics. What happens when you have diabetes and how does it impact your heart? Diabetes is a condition that affects how your body processes sugar, glucose. In a healthy body, insulin helps move glucose from your blood into your cells to be used for energy. But in diabetes, the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it properly, causing glucose to build up in the bloodstream. Over time, this high blood sugar can lead to serious damage to your blood vessels and nerves. When your blood vessels are damaged, they become less flexible and more prone to blockages. This puts added stress on your heart, increasing your risk for your heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. Essentially, the higher your blood sugar is over time, the more strain it puts on your cardiovascular system. But here's the good news. You can manage both diabetes and heart disease risk with the right habits, and we're going to get into exactly what those are. First, let's talk about something that everyone with diabetes should keep an eye on: blood sugar control. Keeping your blood sugar within a healthy range is one of the most powerful ways to reduce your risk for heart disease. When your blood sugar is consistently high, it damages the walls of your blood vessels. Over time, this damage can lead to a buildup of plaque, a condition known as atherosclerosis, which makes it harder for blood to flow through your arteries. This increases your risk for heart attack and stroke. By managing your blood sugar levels through diet, exercise, and medication, you can help protect your blood vessels from this damage and keep your heart in better shape. But controlling blood sugar isn't just about medication. It's also about lifestyle. For instance, eating a heart-healthy diet is just as important as taking your medication. Foods like leafy greens, grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help keep both your blood sugar and cholesterol levels in check. Reducing your intake of processed foods, sugary snacks, and unhealthy fats is crucial, especially if you're managing both diabetes and heart disease risk. Exercise is another powerful tool when it comes to managing both diabetes and heart health. I know it can feel harder to stay active as we age, but even moderate physical activity can make a world of difference. When you exercise, your body becomes more efficient at using insulin and controlling blood sugar levels. Plus, exercise strengthens your heart, improves circulation, and helps maintain a healthy weight, all of which contribute to better heart health. The first step in managing your risk for heart disease, if you have diabetes, is to keep your blood sugar in check. It's not just about monitoring your glucose levels, but also about making lifestyle changes, diet, exercise, and medication that can help protect your heart over the long term. Now, let's move on to another key point. When you have diabetes, high blood pressure is another concern that can significantly increase your risk for heart disease. High blood pressure or hypertension is common among people with diabetes. And when combined with the effects of high blood sugar, it can have a devastating impact on your cardiovascular health. High blood pressure causes your heart to work harder to pump blood through your body, and over time, this can lead to heart failure, kidney damage, and other complications. If you have diabetes, it's essential to monitor your blood pressure regularly and work with your healthcare provider to keep it in a healthy range. If your blood pressure is high, your doctor might recommend lifestyle changes like reducing your salt intake, losing weight, and incorporating more physical activity into your routine. In some cases, medication might be necessary to help control blood pressure, but managing it is crucial for reducing the strain on your heart and preventing long-term damage. So far, we've covered the importance of blood sugar control and managing blood pressure, both of which are vital to reducing your risk for heart disease if you have diabetes. But there's one more factor that plays a huge role in heart health: cholesterol. People with diabetes often have an imbalance in their cholesterol levels, which can increase the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis. Specifically, people with diabetes tend to have high levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, and low levels of HDL, good cholesterol, both of which contribute to heart disease. Managing cholesterol through diet, exercise, and possibly medication is an important part of protecting your heart if you have diabetes. Eating foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds can help improve your cholesterol levels. Getting regular physical activity can help raise your HDL cholesterol and lower your LDL cholesterol. If your cholesterol levels are still a concern, your doctor may recommend statins or other medications to help bring your numbers into a safer range. Now that we've talked about blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol, it's clear that managing diabetes isn't just about controlling one thing. It's about managing multiple aspects of your health to reduce the risk of heart disease. It's absolutely possible to do so with the right tools and habits. We've already covered some important steps you can take to protect your heart and manage diabetes, but there's still more to discuss. Now that we've laid the foundation, let's take a closer look at some additional lifestyle changes that can help reduce your risk for both diabetes and heart disease. Let's keep moving forward because your health is worth it. Now that we've covered the basics of managing blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol to reduce your risk of heart disease when you have diabetes, let's dive into some other crucial aspects of managing your heart health. The reality is that diabetes doesn't just affect your blood vessels and heart. It can impact many areas of your health. That's why it's important to approach heart disease prevention from all angles. And in this part, we'll focus on two more key factors: weight management and stress reduction. Let's start with weight management. Many seniors with diabetes struggle with weight management, and this can play a major role in heart disease risk. Carrying excess weight, especially around the abdomen, can increase your risk for both high blood pressure and high cholesterol, further complicating the relationship between diabetes and heart disease. If you're carrying extra pounds, it can make it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar, and your heart has to work harder to pump blood through your body. But here's the good news. Losing just a small amount of weight can significantly improve both your blood sugar levels and your heart health. For some people with diabetes, even losing 5–10% of your body weight can make a big difference in how well you control your blood sugar and reduce your heart disease risk. It doesn't have to be a drastic change. Slow and steady weight loss through a combination of healthy eating and regular exercise is the way to go. The key to losing weight and keeping it off is consistency. Focus on eating a balanced, heart-healthy diet and try to avoid fad diets that promise rapid weight loss but are difficult to maintain. Aim to incorporate more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins into your meals. Limiting your intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and refined carbohydrates can help you shed the extra pounds and, in turn, support both your heart and your diabetes management. If you've struggled with weight loss in the past, you're not alone. It can be difficult, especially as we age. But remember, every small step you take toward managing your weight can have a positive impact on your overall health and well-being. Next, let's talk about stress. I know it might sound a bit surprising to hear that stress can affect your heart, but when you have diabetes, it's especially important to manage stress levels. Chronic stress can trigger a host of issues, including an increase in blood sugar levels, higher blood pressure, and even an increase in unhealthy eating habits. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can cause your blood sugar to rise, and over time, this can make it harder to control your diabetes and put additional strain on your heart. Learning to manage stress is just as important for your heart health as it is for controlling your blood sugar. Thankfully, there are several effective ways to reduce stress in your life. One of the best methods is mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga. These techniques help to relax your mind, reduce cortisol levels, and improve your overall sense of well-being. Even taking just 10-15 minutes a day to practice mindfulness can make a world of difference. Another great way to reduce stress is through physical activity. You might already know that exercise is crucial for controlling diabetes and protecting your heart, but it also serves as a powerful stress reliever. Whether you enjoy walking, swimming, or even gardening, moving your body helps release tension, reduces anxiety, and improves mood. Exercise is a natural way to boost endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in your brain that help reduce stress and make you feel more relaxed. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try to find something that works for you, whether it's a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying nature. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health when it comes to managing both diabetes and heart disease. Now, let's take a closer look at sleep. You might not realize it, but poor sleep can have a significant impact on both your diabetes and heart health. Studies have shown that people who don't get enough sleep are at a higher risk for developing both high blood pressure and diabetes, and these two conditions are often linked to heart disease. If you're not getting enough restful sleep, it can make it harder to control your blood sugar and increase your risk for heart problems over time. One of the best ways to improve your sleep quality is to create a consistent bedtime routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock and can improve the quality of your sleep. Avoid using electronic devices like smartphones and tablets right before bed, as the blue light before bed emitted can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. Instead, try winding down with a book or some relaxing music. A cool, dark, and quiet sleep environment is also essential for getting a good night's rest. Additionally, focus on maintaining a comfortable sleep environment. If you're struggling to sleep well, consider making small changes to your bedroom, such as using blackout curtains, investing in a comfortable mattress, and reducing noise. Sleep is crucial for your body to recover and regulate blood sugar levels, so don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep in supporting both your diabetes and heart health. We've now covered several important aspects of managing both diabetes and heart disease, but there's still more we can do to ensure our health is in the best possible shape. As we move forward, we'll continue to look at practical steps to further reduce risk and take control of your health. Keep in mind that every positive change you make, no matter how small, can help protect your heart and manage your diabetes for a healthier, happier life. Well, let's keep moving forward with these powerful steps. Now that we've covered some important strategies for managing both diabetes and heart disease, there are a few more steps we can take to reduce risk and support your long-term health. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. So far, we've talked about blood sugar control, managing blood pressure and cholesterol, weight management, stress reduction, and sleep. Each of these plays a crucial role in protecting both your heart and your diabetes. Still, some additional factors that can further improve your overall well-being. One key factor that ties everything together is regular monitoring and checkups with your healthcare provider. Blood tests to check your blood sugar, cholesterol, and kidney function, as well as monitoring your blood pressure. These checkups are an opportunity to catch any issues early and make adjustments to your treatment plan if needed. Going to the doctor for regular visits can feel like a chore sometimes, but these appointments are essential for keeping everything in check and preventing complications down the road. Your healthcare provider can also help you track your progress as you make lifestyle changes, offering advice and support along the way. Whether it's adjusting your medication, recommending a new exercise routine, or discussing ways to further improve your diet, regular checkups ensure you're on the right track. Another crucial element to keeping both your diabetes and heart health under control is building a strong support network. Managing diabetes and preventing heart disease can feel overwhelming at times, but you don't have to do it alone. Having a network of family, friends, or even a support group can make a huge difference in staying motivated and on track. When you have people cheering you on, it's easier to stay committed to your health goals and overcome challenges. Support doesn't always have to come from family and friends either. Many people find comfort in joining support groups for those living with diabetes, where they can share experiences, exchange tips, and encourage each other. Knowing you're not alone in your journey can provide a huge emotional boost, and it helps you stay accountable. If you haven't already, consider reaching out to a local or online support group that focuses on diabetes or heart disease. On a similar note, education is key to managing both your heart health and diabetes. Understanding the connection between these two conditions can empower you to make the right choices for your health. There are many resources available online, from reputable health organizations to community centers that offer free seminars or information on managing diabetes and heart disease. The more you know about how your body works and how these conditions impact each other, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your lifestyle and care. If you don't have a lot of time to dig through research on your own, I encourage you to talk to your healthcare provider about what educational resources are available to you. Many doctors and clinics offer free classes or workshops on diabetes management and heart disease prevention. Don't hesitate to ask about these. It's your health, and you deserve to have all the information you need to stay on top of it. As we near the end of this video, I want to leave you with an important reminder. It's never too late to make a positive change for your heart and your health. Even if you've been living with diabetes for years, it's possible to make significant improvements by taking small, actionable steps each day. Your heart is resilient, and with the right care, you can protect it and continue to live a healthy, active life. I know managing diabetes and heart disease can feel like a lot at times, but every positive change you make, no matter how small, contributes to a healthier future. Whether it's eating a heart-healthy meal, taking a walk, or simply making time for relaxation, all of these steps add up over time. You have the power to take control of your health, and by doing so, you're investing in a future filled with vitality, joy, and strength. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this information has empowered you to take action and make choices that benefit both your heart and your diabetes. Tips helpful. I'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. What steps are you taking to manage both your diabetes and heart health? If you have any questions or need additional resources, feel free to reach out. And before you go, don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living a healthy life after 60. Together, we can continue making positive changes for our health and well-being. Here's to living your best life, heart healthy and happy no matter your age. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.